Hi guys, it is Raven Rose back at ya. I know it's been some time, and I know that I take a lot of breaks, and it's not, I wanted to talk to you guys who have stayed completely true and faithful and just watched the channel. Thank you for the support, because I have gone through such a journey in the last 2 years while doing this channel, and there have been times when I just can't give you a reading because I am dealing with what I have to deal with so deeply that I can't focus on any other energy other than what I'm trying to get out of my life so that I can be better as a vessel for Source, right? So there's a lot of things, negativity, decisions making, relationship things that I had to decide, you know, big things, guys. I mean, just big things, okay? So know that all the work that I'm doing internally, even if I am not here on my channel, is for you guys, for me, for this channel, for our growth as a community. And I know it's hard when you don't hear from somebody for a while and you probably think that I have forgotten about you or that I don't care. That's not correct. That is incorrect. I care deeply, and I feel you guys watch the channel. I feel the energy pull from me. I am 100% of a vessel for Source, and I cannot do this for you guys if I cannot make some big decisions in my life to open up the space to do this for you, okay? One of the things is quitting smoking. I am trying really hard to quit cigarettes. I'm doing really well. I'm vaping now, which is still smoking, I know, but it is a step, okay, guys? And I really wanted to just start this reading by letting you guys know that I think about you daily. All the time. I can feel when you guys pull on me. I can feel when you guys call me. I can feel that. I know what I'm supposed to do is this. But the decisions and choices that I had made my whole life up until this point of realizing what I am supposed to do has been toxic, right? Because I didn't understand this. So the things that no longer are supposed to have a hold on me have been really working on getting out of my system. And that's belief systems, what I believe about myself, what other people have shown me they think of me. Like, there's just been so many things, guys. So with that said, I feel so good in the decisions I'm making now. And I'm still going to continue to do your zodiac reads each month. However, I am now going to do a reading of the day, the energy of the day, and that is what we're doing now, okay? So from this moment on, I want you guys to know that during the week, there will be at least a reading a day for the energy of the day, maybe some advice for the day, just because I believe that we all need this. I need this. I need that interaction with you guys. I need the support. I need to know that you guys are here with me, you are praying with me, you're feeling this with me, and the community that we built is strong. Again, like I said, I do feel you. So with all that said, let's get started, okay? I got a new deck, and this is the new deck. And I am not a big fan of clowns. I'm not a big fan of the circus. But I went to Sedona this weekend, and I got a reading for myself because I needed some advice. And this deck called to me out there, and I had to get it. And so now we are going to use it, and it's amazing. So I've worked with it already. It's only been a couple days, but these cards haven't gotten out of my hands, guys. So we're going to do... No. This one. That one keeps trying to come out, but I want to get one more. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the first one that came out was the Steampunk Priestess. Okay? And what I'm going to do is read each one of these because, guys, I really believe you guys are going to get more out of what this book is saying. And this is going to be for the energy reads of the day. But then after that, I will... Sorry, my guys are talking to me. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, okay? So I want to give you a card today out of this book. However, Spirit wanted me to give you all these. So now I'm going to read a whole lot that I wasn't planning on doing, okay? But I'm going to read intuitively after I read from the book is what I was trying to say. And Spirit was talking to me. Don't mind the glare on the glasses, guys. I will take them off once I'm done having to read tiny, tiny little words. Getting older, guys, these eyes, you know, they just go old too. All right. 1, 2, 3. Trust in what you see. 4, 5, 6. The truth behind the tricks. 7, 8, 9. Clarity divine. You shall see what you need to see. At the perfect moment, it shall be. Appearances can deceive. Yet when the time is right, incisive intuition slices through the illusion of the truth, and the truth hits you between the eyes. That is the perception of reality behind the illusion. You know it's when you experience it, and you know that when you have to trust in what you see. You give yourself permission to acknowledge and accept the power of those insights. Don't talk yourself out of the truth. Intuition might only last for a second, but yet it can change the way you look at things forever, setting you on a more authentic course and allowing for changes to take place that you might have previously believed were impossible. The steampunk priestess comes to you when there is more to something or someone that initially meets the eye. You might need to look closer to understand what is happening or to trust in what you are already perceiving, even if a part of you doubts it, because the truth of the matter is such cases would be so at odds with superficial appearances. She reminds you to trust your insights no matter how startling, surprising, or shocking the intuitive hit might be. She also brings a reminder to get focused on what matters to you. I like this card, guys. I like it. I like it. Then you won't lose precious energy by either worrying about what could go wrong or trying to sort something out in your head. When the time is right, even the most confusing situation is going to come into focus, and your understanding of the matter and what you need to do or not do will be crystal clear. Set an intention for clarity. You can do this with the healing trick below, and trust in what you see. And in this book, yes, there are healing tricks in this. And if any of you actually want me to read the healing tricks, I can put it in there. But I need to know what you guys want me to do, because sometimes people don't really like the reading out of the book. They more want the intuitive reads, and I give both. Okay, so you'll just have to fast forward for the intuitive read. The next one was Rooster Mama. Rooster Mama is her own person. She's a rebel, a maverick, a renegade, an offbeat individual who dances to her own rhythms. She is the authentic, eccentric, who doesn't fall in with the plans other people make for her, but creates her own consciousness with optimism and flair for self-expression. She says you are unique, positive, and rebellious too. Okay, Spirit told me to stop. I know where this is going. Okay, so guys, let's talk. I can read the other ones in just a minute, but I already have it laid out and I see it. So the energy of the day is really looking into something that might either have sparked your like intuition, or something that might have sparked your interest. Not a whole lot of things are sparking interest nowadays, but there is particularly something that is sparking your interest that is asking you to look a little closer at it, okay? Because it could be holding you back, all right? It could be holding you back from who you really okay? So if you're placing maybe some self-worth in maybe if somebody's going to call you or somebody's not going to call you or something, you know, something like that. I don't know why that just hit me, but if that's something, you need to remember that you are badass by yourself. Like, you don't have to have this job, you don't have to have these people, you don't have to have any external anything to be as badass as you are. Like, really, this is a rebel. This is somebody that doesn't care of the opinions of others, and that is, I feel like that's the dream. That's where all of us would love to be, is in that energy of sitting and drinking our drink and not worrying and being confident in that, okay? But here's the deal. You've got Brilliant, Virgin, and Out of the Darkness next. I'm going to read both of these cards here in just a second, but look at these cards, guys. Aren't they beautiful? I don't have the link below. I will get the link below at some point. But again, it's called the Divine Circus Oracle cards, and they are gorgeous. And each of the artists are different, actually. So that was kind of a neat thing, too, that I liked about the cards. Let me go ahead and read you the Brilliant, Virgin, and then Out of Darkness, because then I'm going to tell you what this is meaning for today. In a world where we are bombarded daily with different opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to anyone or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel, no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to you. What'd I just say? Look at who you are. You're a rebel. You're a rebel for a reason. That's what I just heard. A rebel for a reason, guys. Listen, there are spirits in this world that embody these meat suits that are actually here for a reason. You have that unsettling rebel soul for a reason. Don't push it down. And if there's something in your life that makes you feel like you can't let that, you know, crazy, wild mama out, then that's what you need to look at. What do you need to get out of your life so that you can actually be free? Okay? Because your truths are yours. You are, okay? This has got to be for just a few of you. You are innocent in this. Okay? So with the Brilliant Virgin, I don't know what that, I just got innocent. You are innocent. You don't, you're not, I don't know, maybe you feel bad because you've been down or something, but don't worry about it, because you're going to come out of the darkness not giving a crap what anybody thinks. But you had to go through this to look at what you're really putting self-worth into. What are you putting your self-worth in? Is it in another person? Is it in a job? Is it in the kind of car you drive, the house you drive, you know, the way you look, the way somebody, you know, how many friends you have, you know, what is it that makes it to where you feel like you can't be you? My sage just crinkled, which means somebody might be talking bad about you behind your back, because when it crinkles, it's getting away the negative gossip. So there could be some negative gossip, and you need to figure that out and come out of the darkness into your own truth, and maybe show somebody that you know, don't take my kindness for a weakness. I've been good to you, but watch. This is who I really am, and now I'm going to show you that I don't take crap from nobody. And that is the energy of today, because you are coming out of the darkness. Oh, maybe I should switch to the page, huh? Guys, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I really love all of you that's been on this journey with me, watching all my different ways of doing my channel and all the different reads. I really appreciate you guys, and I love you guys. And if it wasn't for your prayers and you guys being there for me and really lifting me up in spirit, I honestly don't think I could have gotten through the last 2 years without you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Out of the darkness. Something that has been troubling you, something dark within you or in your life, is about to become something else. You won't see it coming, but when the time is right, and it soon will be, out of the darkness will come new life. I feel like you guys want me to read the rest of this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read the rest of this because this is the last card, and then I'll talk about it. A seed of new life is growing. Perhaps somebody could be pregnant. Perhaps you cannot see it or feel it because the seed begins its journey to new life in the darkness, hidden away from sight and away from light. Guys, I'm going to cry. You couldn't come into your own without going through this darkness, without feeling lonely, without feeling down, without feeling whatever you were feeling. Because once you realize that those are things that either you can change and do better, or that were really never supposed to make you feel that way in the first place, you can really get rid of it. Wow. Okay, I missed my space. Hold up. The seed is destined to bring new life to a situation that might seem to be dying, a fresh perspective to a stale problem. When the time is right, and that is fast approaching, the seed will push through, rise up, and reveal itself. It will no longer be just a seed, but a shoot that will grow into a plant and can flower and bear fruit. It is not a question of whether or not it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Whatever struggle or challenge is in your life or your heart right now, trust it. Or trust that it is going to work out. I'm going to say that one more time because I messed up. Whatever struggle or challenge is in your life or your heart right now, trust that it is going to work out. Not only that, but the very thing that seems to be the darkest in your life, the most troublesome, is actually going to be what brings forth a beautiful gift of new life. In a strange way, it is actually trying to help you. It is assisting you in being ready to receive and experiencing new life, for something new to be born in you and in your life. It might be a realization of your own inner strength, your courage, the development of belief in yourself, confidence to trust your instincts, or some other gift yet to be understood. In time, you'll see that those gifts, developed in order to get you through the darkness, helped you step out of the darkness and into a whole new life. Soon, you'll see there was an opportunity and even a blessing hiding in the troubles of your past, just waiting for the right time to transform itself into light and life. Guys, I'm getting like really emotional with this one. Come out of the darkness. Don't worry about people think about you. Don't worry about if you're good enough. Because you are exactly who you're supposed to be through spirit. That's who he made you to be for a purpose. And I think that now that purpose is going to shine itself. And don't be surprised if something from the past might not pop up also, because it is that time of year as well, okay? So the intuitive read of this is you are not a timid little virgin. You are not somebody who doesn't know anything. You're not somebody who is like naive. You're not naive. You're a freaking rooster mama that is unique and ready to tell somebody that they can just sit down and shut up whenever they're being disrespectful. You're not somebody that is new to this. You're somebody that knows how to handle these things. And you have to look at yourself a little bit more, guys, because you are capable. You are capable. You had to go through all of this darkness, right, to remember that you don't have to let people make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You do. And honestly, the darkness was there to see if you were able to see yourself in it. Wow, that's powerful. Could you see yourself in the darkness, or were you just watching it and looking at everything else and everybody else and wondering, why not me? For me too, guys, this is my message as well. So remember, when Spirit gives me this is going to be a whole different type of reading, because it is for me as well. Stop being timid. You got this. Your darkness is to help you understand that you don't ever need to be in a place of feeling like you're not good enough, or like you don't know enough, or like, you know, whatever. And this could even be a relationship that somebody's making you feel not good enough, and you know that you would be an amazing partner to somebody. But this relationship had to happen so that you can realize who you are, instead of trying to find it in everybody else. Really, guys. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comment section below if this is something you guys enjoyed, if this is something you want me to do every day, because I feel like I need to share more of myself and really who I am in the journey I'm going through with you guys, so that, well, one, so I don't feel so alone, and number two, so you don't feel alone. Because we are going in this together, through this together, and if we can all make a community of raising each other up and helping each other up out of the darkness, then we're going to really have a better world for our next generation, and that's my hope. So I have children that are going to live in that next generation, and I really want it to be good for them. So if you like this, please comment, share, like, do whatever you got to do. Subscribe if you resonated, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Namaste.